Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Rimworld, it's the Explorers, or we're exploring. By which I mean we're about to go exploring. So there's some stuff we could do here, which mostly amounts to opening these sealed crates, which I do really want to do, but a room full of bad guys and that sucks. So I'm probably not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to wait for everybody to heal up a little bit, and then we're going to go. I probably have range for that. Let me check with the new view range button. Oh yeah, we're going to be going up to that asteroid. We have more than enough fuel to refuel. Food's a little low. You know, that is true. Well, there really isn't much. Okay. A short trip, maybe. Grab your knife when you wake up. Yeah, maybe we'll just make a short little hop, skip and a jump up there. And I'll do a bit of mining. Here's the plan, because we need vaxstone. So we'll go up, we'll do a bit of, well actually we should build this stuff first. And maybe add some more shelves. Yeah. Ignore that, ignore that. Instead, just build more shelves. There we go. And let's stay assigned to the ship. Oh, that's not even the ship. I hadn't even thought about that. How do I... Hold on, I was literally doing this yesterday. Expand ship. Okay, so this is the ship you're allowed to go over here. Okay. Perfect. Gonna do a bit of moving, bit of building. Beep boop bap boop bam. You're smelting. I'm not sure if smelting the uranium gladius was necessary. Oh, but you know what? This is the thing I set up. Is to smelt the poor quality weapons to save us some space. I actually really like that. The fact that they are doing it the way we hoped they would. Purple's doing it as well. And it does smelt them down into some kind of useful equipment. Is it? It's awful to normal. You know what? Let's just do awful to poor for now. Because normal quality equipment is actually still okay. Not great, but okay. So we... Yeah. It's plastine and vaxstone. I love that. Do until you have like 30. We have 109 right now, so we're actually completely chilling. Oh. Can I reinstall that chair there? I don't have enough cloth. Oh. Don't have enough light leather. I have enough plate? Nope. Patch leather? Nope. Blue? Nope. Okay, I don't have enough leather or cloth for a chair. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Let's go. Begin. We're going to space. Let's see how this goes. I should have probably made a save before we went, but you know what? It'll be fine. We're not that far in, so I already have a save from the end of the last one. But we're going to go to space. And then when we're up here... Oh, too far in. There's some stuff we're going to have to do. Okay. Asteroid. What are you? Ancient explosive crate. What? So just do it like that. So we've only got one door that leads into where we are. Dude, he Tokyo drifted the ship in. That's crazy tech. Right, everyone's still assigned. This is the vacuum overlay. I'm going to turn on our oxygen pumps. Okay. Seems to be staying oxygenated. Assign Spacefarer. So they should put on their Spacefarer armor and stuff. I think Neil taken his jacket off. Yep. Temperature wise, 21 degrees. Okay. Pleasant. So McNeil is armed up, Rain armed up, Mina armed up. Biel armed up. Katie, it does take a while to pull off the uranium plate armor. Boom. Right, the homies are cooking. Everyone with a vac suit. So the vac suit, I believe the way this works, the vac suit provides... Well, that's a 32% resistance. Is that because it's a poor quality? And the helmet is 65. So in total, I see. She has 98% vacuum resistance. I kind of wish I could see that stat as a whole somewhere. Normal quality? I guess it is just 32. What does the vac helmet do? Ah, so the vac suit and the helmet give you 101%, but if you don't have a vac helmet, you just have a recon helmet, you will be slightly exposed to vacuum, but just a tiny percentage. So I actually think they're still all good to go out here. Large explosion if damaged. Okay, check this out. I'm going to have them mine this. And then I am going to have them mine like this. But definitely mine all the silver. So these should make, yeah, vac-stone chunks. I'm not sure if they all make vac-stone chunks. But vac-stone chunks, and then we have an issue to make vac-stone chunks. Do we have a kid vac suit somewhere? I thought we had one. Hold on. Kid vac. Nope. Vac suit. I guess not. I guess we never made a kid vac suit. Fair enough. Yeah, let's... Oh, making vac huge. Can't... Psychic suit is actually extremely nice. See, purple can craft. I don't know if this is crafting. But I kind of wish... That McNeil, can I... Yeah, no, you know what? Do what you need to do and sleep when you need to sleep. So we've got... Come onto here. Vac-stone blocks. We've got vac-stone blocks now. I love this. So, the large thrusters each need 50 vac-stone blocks. Good to know. Oxygen still chilling? Oh yeah. Temps still good? Oh yeah. Okay. So, I just need lots and lots of vac stone. I wonder. Let's make one kid vac suit. And one extra vac suit helmet. Fiel's gonna do that. Because, actually, don't even bother with the vac suit helmet. Once the suit's ready, Purple can take the suit, and then Purple can do crafting and hauling by going out here, grabbing the vac stone, and making it himself. Katie, can I request that you mine this vac stone? I got a plan here. I basically want an angle where I can shoot this ancient explosive with someone like McNeil. Okay. I thought it would be a bigger explosion, but still, that was cool. Oh, there's just Gravlight panels out here? And mechanoid ship chunks? Ancient transport pods? Cool. Did they finish that? No, Phil's still working on it. Sorry, Phil, could I... Oh, you went to pick up the grav... And you went to deconstruct something? Alright, you know what? You do whatever you need to do, girl. Or dude. Oh, Phil's a dude, might be. Right, Katie's the girl. Oh, almost done. Once that's done, I will assign Purple to Spacefarer. It's not done. When you're done with poker, I actually need the damn suit done, okay? It's literally so close to being done. And where did you put it? I actually have no idea. Yeah, it's somewhere in here. Oh, there it is. Purple. Wear the suit when you wake up. And you're unrestricted. Which means you can go out, grab Vaxstone, bring it back, turn it into Vaxstone bricks. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and we'll go as long as we have food. You know what I'm gonna do? It's gonna be ugly. But this is gonna store... Oh yeah. Mechanoid corpses. Drone corpses. And Vaxstone chunks. There we go. Yeah. Okay, purple. Floor drawing. I respect that. Huge. Still only at 4. Oh! Phil's making it happen. Psychoid brewing. Okay. Now we don't bother with any more research for the time being. So the homies just mine and Vaxstone. All the time. So how much does it cost to make a Gravlight panel? 5 blocks and a plasteel. We have 232. So we don't have a huge amount of plasteel, but we have some. You know what we need? We need a long-range mineral scanner. So that we can tune it to look for plasteel. And then we can fly to plasteel chunks and get them. And then we can make Gravlight panels. Yes, dude. Okay, just keep doing what you're doing. The silver will be nice to mine as well. I'm sure there's more hidden in here. You guys really have nothing to do? You know what? If there's nothing to do, you can mine. Just for something to do. Because we're always going to want this vac-stone mined. How are we doing for food? How much? I actually don't know how much food you convert into food, you know? So I basically don't know how much longer we have here in terms of time. I mean, we have to be here at least 16 hours. Tanks are fueled and ready to go. Wow, wow, wow. You know what? I'm going to move this grav field extender out one to be exactly as far away as it possibly can be. So we have the most possible space. And then I'm going to think about extending the back of the ship. Because I want to build my large engines. And my big thrusters. Oh, that is the furthest away it can be. Oh, in that case, I apologize. Oh, don't do that. Build me another door. That's my bad entirely. How many engines can I have? 4 of those. I think it's 6 of these. 6 large thrusters, yeah. Okay. 6 large thrusters. And they have to go on grav light panels. I don't want them all the way there. I want a bit of space. Yeah. And I have another grav core as well, don't I? Or what? I need enough panels to make another grav field extender. Not because I particularly want to extend the grav field, but I do want. Although I could definitely put the grav field all up to here. I really just want the additional number of panels. Oh, they're mining the silver now. Yeah. So this will be a very mining heavy episode. I imagine we're going to spend a lot of time up here. Just mining vac-stone. Purple's hauling silver to the shelves. Cool. Is there anything else we should be building? Actually, don't know. You know what we should do? We should. Is that another asteroid that's shown up? Oh, rad. Bad tiger. Cool. We should definitely land somewhere with animals and food. We should definitely do that so that we can restock on food when we're all said and done here. And Purple, you're 11. Okay. Because at 13 you become a full-fledged adult. Do you have a weapon? You do. Very neurotic fast walker. I remember. Barbara's wondering. Because she has nothing to do at the age of 3. I'm sure she's incredibly bored. Oh, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Purple, you floor drawing? Yep. Can I actually get you to haul at a top priority? Because that way, when you're not floor drawing, he should just haul these chunks. As long as I tell him to haul the chunks, he should haul the chunks into here, and then that should give be an easier time of making vac-stone bricks, right? 500 already? That's actually pretty good. Okay, let's add a bill to make gravlite panels until we have... honestly, until we have 200. Yeah. Takes a crafting skill of 8 to make that happen. McNeil's our best crafter at 9. Fial at 5. Purple at 3. Okay. By the way, this, I never knew you could do this. You could search by top skilled or lowest skilled. That's actually wicked. You know what I mean? It'd be like, who's our best researcher? Who's our best plant cutter? Fial thinks you should give this settlement a name. Okay. Call it whatever, because we're going to be leaving. I think there's something weird about when you go to asteroids for the first time that the game thinks you've officially landed a settlement or made a settlement like you do in the base game. And then it's like, do you want to name it? Not really, because I'm leaving. But I've named it Plateau. Maybe it will stay on the map forever. Maybe we can come back here and live here or something. I don't really know. Just, yep, that's still good. It's a little cool up here. That's alright. Where's this one? Oh, categorized resource. Oh, that's actually way better. Don't automatically extend the home zone. Terrain affordance. No terrain affordance in the vacuum of space? Crazy. Alright. There we go. We're getting some chunks up here. Oh. Please turn these off. I guess they got turned back on when they were moved. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay, so I assume this is a vacuum. Yeah, it's a complete vacuum. Alright. Which is why there's that swooshing look over here. Oh, you're making gravlite panels. Saving hex gem. A prisoner being held by trash blighters has managed to steal a radio and call you. Hex gem is being held at a camp near Plateau under armed guard. Rescue her and she will join. You're a waster. Which is not a problem. However, you likely have some sort of chemical dependency, which I am unable to fulfill at this time. Which is a problem, which means I'm not going to take you. Okay? I love Barbara, the other kid, clearing up all the drawings. She's like, get this out of here. What are you thinking? Okay. So we've got 37 gravlite panels. It does take a bit of time to make that happen. Yeah, you know what I want to do? So obviously I want to extend the size of the ship. I want to leave an exterior area where I can put like a long range mineral scanner, which is 3x3 or 4x4. It's a big building, but it has to be outside. So I want it on a panel that I can take with us. And I want to put some turrets, I think, around the sides of the ship at some point. Just to keep her nice and safe. Oh, these are both grav cores. Right, we have 2 grav cores. Signal jammer requires a grav core. Orbital scanner. A sensor that passively scans for irregular objects orbiting the planet. It'll appear to detect locations in orbit that can be visited. Oh, and this needs to be outside as well. So maybe we make a little exterior area with a long-range mineral scanner and an orbital scanner. That's a problem. We're running out of power. You know what? We have no need for research right now. Oh, it's the eclipse is what's kind of screwing us. We can work with rolling brownouts for the time being. I'm okay with that. Okay, now. Do a bit of that. And is no longer inspired Go Frenzy. The eclipse is ending, which means we have power again. We're so back. Okay, 49 Grav light panels. I'm feeling good. You know another reason why I definitely want to extend the workshop? I want to more flatly wall this bit off from this middle area, right? Run a flat wall all the way along here. And I want to have a nice big workshop so I can have a couple of stonecutter tables. So I can have more than one person making the vaxstone bricks. I want a second fabrication bench. Probably opposite the current one. With some stuff up, you know what I mean? Big workshop, doing lots of workshop things. This room is minus 32 degrees? Wow. Tell you what though, look at how well the vac barriers are functioning. I should definitely build more vac barriers. Vacuum exposure. Mina has vacuum exposure. Interesting. Probably from her gear not fully vacuum sealing her, but I reckon she was all the way around here, then had to travel all the way back. Yeah, so I don't think it's actually that bad. I think real vacuum exposure, you got to be exposed for a little bit. And I think we're kind of fine. At least for now. Right, we're at 1,000 vaxstone bricks. This is good. We really are just going to go until food runs out. Which means we're probably going to have a respectable amount of gravlight panels. You know what I need to build as well? I need to build an anomaly containment area just so I can have a couple and start researching them. Look at the world from up here. I didn't even notice that before, but it just looks like the world. Is that our world? Oh my god, it's our world. That's cool. It's not just a static sprite, it's our... Where we live, dude. We live down there. Carter, I can see my house. Any Stargate fans in the house? Yeah, you know what's up. Right. So let me just go through my buildings and stuff. So we've got one kid vac suit. We probably don't need a second one because purple will grow up. Which means... Suspend it for now, but we'll want a sixth vac suit even. And vac suit helmets aren't kid sized, they're just always. Yeah. Ow. I hit my mouse on my T. Okay, pilot assistant. A neural interface that connects a pilot's brain directly to a vehicle, enhancing the pilot's control and reaction speed. Just don't think about crashing. Okay. 45% piloting ability. Okay, and when you launch... Does everybody's piloting ability affect this? No. It's just... the two pilots' piloting ability. So we should make two of these. One for Fjell and one for Rain. So we get a better quality. Because your piloting ability is 148%. It will literally take you up to like 194% or something like that. 193. Board colony animals, board colony mechanoids, force visitors leave. Oh, Interesting. Okay. I didn't realize you could do that. I suppose you could just leave if they decide to board your ship. Then you probably get in trouble for leaving. They're like, you stole our people. And we're like, no, they just never left. I don't know what to tell you, brother. They just never got off the ship. Hardly our fault. Yeah, so I want enough grav stone or enough grav-like panels to do some expansions. Okay, step one, I want to expand the ship all the way forward to make this, I was going to call it a relic room. I suppose it kind of is a relic room where we do our rituals and stuff. I want to make this bigger. Okay, I want to make this bigger. I want to make the engines safe and enclosed and extend them backwards. And I want to make the bedroom a little wider, and a hospital, and a prisoner room. There's actually a lot we want to do. And extend, yeah, there's actually a lot we want to do. That's fine. I'll probably get rid of these solar panels as well, and move them somewhere else on the ship. Because I want my engines to go here, I think. Defending the scanner. Hold on. Heard rumours of your Grav ship. He wants to survey a distant region and asks you to protect his surveying equipment. The surveying operation would take 10 to 15 days and will require travelling to a remote destination. Oh, what? Okay. I don't need to jump to where I am, game. Let's give us another Grav core. We could do that. It really depends on where the remote scanner is and how defensible we are. I'm glad that Magneta's tearing through these grav-like panel things. Yeah, because you know what else I want to do? So I want to square off this building back here. I want to reshape the grav ship a little bit. I want a flat wall along here that leads up to our kitchen freezer thing. Flat wall along here probably leads to about the same area, or something like that. Yeah, and we need to work this out. This is horrible. This little divot, flatten these divots out, square the whole thing off. We're gonna make such a good ship. Trouble is, right, what we need to do is we need better storage, because we need more space to store a bunch of crap so that it's not everywhere all the time, you know what I mean? They're still mining? Love that. Grab a few more pieces. See any more silver? No. Maybe it was just hints of silver. You know what? I'll tell them to mine through like this. Whoops. As well. So that they always have something to do. You know what I mean? I wish that was a shape you could change it to. There was like parallel rows instead of just a row, a straight row. No well. Okay, Architect Odyssey. Let's start using some of these. We have 89 grav-like panels for the Grav ship substructure. Let's do a bit of this. Lovely. Okay, and how wide is this? 2, 3, 4, 5. So I definitely want to move this whole building 2 panels over. Right? Seven. That about fits. Let's do that if we can. We might not have enough panels for that. But we also might, you never know. So that we can have our 5 wide area to stand and kill people? Is our plan, at least? How far away is that from the middle of the ship? 15. Oh, okay. Just one more and then it's a perfectly even-sized ship. Nice. We're going to have such a good spaceship. You don't even know, dude. And then on the exterior... Actually, you know what? That is something we do want to do. Is that we want to go... We want to be able to stand here. Right? I want to do this. Wall all the way along there. For our ship. Oh, hold on. That messes up with the... No, it doesn't. Okay. Angles like that used to mess up the oxygen in ships. It doesn't seem like they do that anymore. Which is good. Okay, they don't mess up the temperature either. Okay. So we're going to want... wall. Like that. And... You know what? I'm fine with just doing that. And we can have one of them there. And then a steel door on the outside. And then we can open the door and we can have our people stand here, and as they come in, we can fight them. Yeah. Look at that. Perfect. Maybe I do want it 5 wide. Hold on. It is interesting. I've done something else here. Whoops. Look, I'm cancelling all the wrong things. Yeah, I guess... Should we cancel that? And remove those foundations. Maybe remove that foundation as well. And that, all we really need is just this room to be slightly bigger. Now we might be, yeah, we're almost out of grav light panels. That's fine. That's why we're making more. That's why we're spending all of this time in space. We still have loads of food, so we're going to be up here next episode as well. There's no, hold on, just double checking that we haven't screwed anything up. We haven't. Though I could definitely do with some temperature fixing. Let's, while we're here, expand the ship. Okay. And I should definitely consider maybe not expanding the ship quite so fast so that Barbara doesn't walk outside into the vacuum of space. Rescue of Jessie. Jessie contacts you to request help. She's wounded and unable to move. There's an unknown threat. Where's Jessie? Down there. We'll think about it for sure. I'm not saying yes. Also not saying no. Oh yeah. Power. Hidden conduits. That. Bit of that. I probably don't need that in there. Was this oxygenless completely? Because we have a vac barrier here, that would probably do it. What if I just turned the vac barrier off and opened the door? I imagine they'll equalize, kind of. I think so. Which actually means let's just deconstruct these walls because we do not need them anymore. Let's keep that wall. I actually don't know if this room is big enough. You know what I mean? Like it might collapse on itself. Dude, this is nice. To be in the age of expansion of our ship. Please haul all the pieces you can. Okay, we're starting to get low on food. So we'll definitely... If we do go and join or go and find that Jessie, because she's not a waster. She might be a better person to join us because she's actually a normal person. She won't have a dependency that we can't accommodate. Nice, getting all the power wires in. We love that. And then this is, yep, no more vacuum. Let's try deconstructing this wall. Raid. A mech hive. Uh-oh. Groups of mechs from the mech hive are landing nearby. Okay. Check this out. I'm gonna set everyone to haul. Cargo pods. Containing Thrombo fur. Interesting. So everybody is set to haul. Bill, do me a favor. Remove those foundations right now. Then you can haul the important parts. And then when the robots decide to come and kill us, we're just going to leave. Is my plan. We'll grab as many chunks of vac stone as possible. Okay. They are officially trying to kill us. Let's launch. Because we can come back. We can come back whenever we want. We're spacefarers now. In the truest sense of the word. Should we jump to this refugee? Oh, this isn't a place. to get food, though. You know what? 7.6 days. We can easily get there in 7.6 days. Cool, we're not leaving anything behind. Our ship looks horrible right now. We will fix this in the next one. Abandoned settlement. Okay, we'll get you, Jesse. Trust me. As long as we don't crash here, which we might. Okay. Fertile ground. We're going to land here for the purposes of farming alongside the water. And that's what we're going to call it for now. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. I really appreciate it. Love your faces for it. If you're new, consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Check the links in the description and the notification button. And I'll see all of you in the next one. See ya!